It's a great trek home for thousands of people as the holidays come to a close. One of the country's busiest arteries this time of the year is the N3 between Gauteng and KwaZulu-Natal. The Transport Department is in Marion Hill monitoring traffic volumes and compliance alongside law enforcement. Lethiwe Mdluli is there. Lethiwe, Happy New Year. And as many people head home, what is law enforcement doing to ensure that people make it home safely?
Well, this morning we are at the Marion Hill Toll Plaza on the N3 here in Durban, where traffic volumes are slowly picking up. Holiday makers who made their way to Durban during this time, the festive season, are slowly making their way back home. And I can tell you right now, there's about 2 kilometers of traffic here at the Toll Plaza, and authorities are out in full force, as you can see, conducting roadblocks and just checking that everyone is ready to be heading back home. I'm also told by the Transport Department that over the festive season, we did experience as a province around 192 accidents during the festive season, and also we did record around 200 or over 200 road fatalities. But for more on this, I'm actually joined by the spokesperson for transport here in the province, Mr. Ngalane. Mr. Ngalane, good morning and thank you so much for your time. Just a bit of information for now. We can see there's authorities out conducting roadblocks. Bit of information on how KZN performed as a province when it comes to road accidents and also those fatalities that we recorded.
Well, compliments Lethiwe, and compliments to all the eNCA viewers. As you can see, this operation is one of many that we are having in the province. We want to make sure that we continue as people are going back to their respective destinations, making sure that they arrive safely. It is critical to us because we've seen the trend over the years that after the Christmas and the New Year's Eve, the most critical days as well are when people are making their way back. Currently, we're experiencing about 1,400 vehicles that are leaving the province. So it tells you that there are high volumes and high number of people who are now going back to their respective areas of work and so forth. So we want to make sure that we concentrate on those. We are focusing on the entry in all major tolls on the entry, but not only the entry, N2 as well, where we are sharing borders with Eastern Cape and Mpumalanga, and also the neighboring countries, Lesotho, Swaziland and Mozambique. We want to, and the Eswatini as well, we want to make sure that in all those major corridors, we sustain these operations and send a strong message to people that you don't only comply and obey the rules of the road when you are going to your holiday. Even when you go back, it's still applicable. It's a day-to-day work, and we want to inculcate that message to our motorists and road users.
In terms of some of the statistics that you can share with us, for now, we know that we have recorded over 200 fatalities and almost 194 accidents on the roads this festive season.
Well, when you compare to the previous years, there is a decrease of about 10-13%. Obviously, it's still early. It is a preliminary figures. We are still going to conclude all the work on the ground, the reports and so forth, purify our data and be able to come up with a conclusive statistic on that one. But as the picture as it stands currently, it does indicate that there is a decrease when you compare with the previous years, which is quite interesting, and we wish to commend our men and women in uniform for the sterling work that they've done. They've not taken holidays. They've been on the road even on Christmas Day, on the New Year's Day. They've been on the road making sure that those who are violating and transgressing are punished, and making sure that our people are safe. So this is the culture we want to embrace, and also encourage them to even do further and go an extra mile so that we all save lives of the people. But also we are impressed by the fact that in the province we have stopped about 70,000 vehicles that have been stopped and checked, and there are fines that have been issued. Mainly the issue of drinking and driving, the issue of excessive speeding and driving unroadworthy vehicles. Those are critical issues that we need to attend to moving forward. Thank you.
So that was the spokesperson for transport here in KZN, just basically elaborating further on the work that they've been doing over the festive season, also indicating that they've stopped around 70,000 cars on our roads and making sure that everyone adheres to road rules.
Well, we've already seen hundreds of fatalities, and we're hoping that we don't see many more as the roads get busier with people heading home. And for those of you who are going to get on the road later or later this week, please travel safely.